Good evening, everybody. It's still light outside. It's almost 7 o'clock. Of course, it's actually almost 6 o'clock, but they artificially changed the clocks to be an hour off of what the time actually is. So noon is actually around 1 o'clock. In any event, one of our friends here, and I'm not being defensive really, I just, because I see he did probably delete the comment that he wrote. I don't know if that's the case or if YouTube algorithm, but I received notice that one of our friends wrote a message saying, that I should start reading science books instead of the Torah. I've been reading science books before I knew what the Torah was. And I still read the science books. I still listen to lectures on science, on biology, and on geology and so forth. I'm interested in that stuff. I'm fascinated by that stuff, and I don't discount. I don't say, well, because of my religious faith, I'm not going to listen to that because it's heresy. No, I'm very interested, and I said in the video, about the KT line and the other aspects of this issue. I'm aware, and again, when I was a kid studying this, they had not yet discovered the things that they know now in the Yucatan Peninsula. All those things that you sent me, I knew about this already. They didn't know about it back then, and that's why Robert Bacher doubted it. And again, Robert Bacher, even though he is a minister, he's not a creationist. He believes in evolution. Most people would have no idea that Robert Bacher is a minister, is an ordained minister. I believe he actually pastors a church, if I'm not mistaken. I would love if anybody has, because he's really my favorite paleontologist, certainly of the current era, is Robert Bacher. I enjoyed his book, The Dinosaur Heresies, when I was a small kid. I grew up on Robert Bacher, and if anybody has, like, his sermons, I know he's an ordained minister, but I don't know if he actually pastors a church or not, but I would be very fascinated. I believe he's a Pentecostal, but an ecumenical Pentecostal minister. So if anybody has, recordings of his sermons, please share that. But that was what I was saying. I remember, I was very influenced as a kid by a lot of things, and I did not believe. When I first heard about creation and the ideology of creationism, it sounded like the stupidest thing in the world to me when I was a kid. But slowly it grew on me. Now I'm at the point where I'm rather indifferent, and I like to listen to both sides. And I admit that, indeed, creationism isn't science, doesn't follow a scientific method. But the ideology that's generally called what do they call it? The intelligent design theories does follow the scientific method. It is scientific. Is it creationism in another form? Yes. But that shouldn't really matter. Because it does follow the scientific method. So that's the story that we have here. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we'll see you all later.